Keith, the word we heard more than anything else this afternoon was heartbreak. We've talked to so many people that know Nahida Bristi and Zamil Limon throughout the course of this investigation, from family, loved ones, friends, faculty, staff, and folks here at USF. Everyone told us these were phenomenal people and they didn't deserve this.
We'll miss you, Jamil. Midday Bandhu. Goodbye, friend.
Flowers, tears, and so much love.
I hope they are in a good position in the highest level of heaven.
Friday, the University of South Florida hosting a vigil to honor the lives of 2 doctoral students taken far too soon.
If anyone, and I really do mean anyone, harms a member of this USF family, they harm all of us.
Hundreds gathered to pay their respects for their friends who were murdered in cold blood.
And the actions of the suspect are nothing short of pure evil.
Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister saying the gruesome crime was noticed when the 2 Bangladeshi grad students went dark about 2 weeks ago.
They were accountable and responsible, which is why when they didn't show up to meetings, stop answering calls, and missed appointments, their friends immediately knew something was very wrong.
The sheriff's office pointing the finger at Limon's roommate, Hishan Argugabe, arrested during an unrelated domestic dispute at his family's home. The pair living together at the Avalon Heights off-campus housing complex just blocks from campus.
These detectives getting inside of the dumpster and empty the entire contents, and they find Zamil's glasses, his student ID, his wallet, and his clothes, which are extremely bloodied at the time.
Limon's body was found April 24th in a bag along the Howard Franklin Bridge, bound and dismembered.
He was literally left on the side of the highway like a piece of trash.
Bristi's remains were found 3 days later by a passing kayaker, her body in a bag dumped over the side of the bridge. 2 murders so gruesome, this young woman's brother believes her accused killer deserves to die.
We want the highest outcome. We want the highest outcome, and that should be death penalty.
Keith, the USF president who addressed students and those families today also talked about how important it is to have campus safety. He acknowledged the fact that many students are scared and said they will be beefing up security so something like this never happens again. Live tonight on the campus of USF, Ryan Arbogast, 8 on your side.